It's your boy Bree, the Expediter, and as you guys can see in the video title, we are talking about what is the best phone carrier to be an expediter. What is the best phone carrier to be an expediter? You know, we all know the top ones. You know, the T-Mobiles. You got your Verizon. You got your AT&T. You got your Well, we just gonna talk about those three things. I'm gonna talk about why. Let me first start off with this. Why is it important to have a really good phone carrier when you are expediting? Those are cars, you know what I mean? Right now we are on the Peyote Trail with my guy Corey. He's looking to break the record on this trail, the fastest known time. So that's what y'all heard, the cars, and that's why you see the trees and stuff behind me. But check this out. So I'm glad I mentioned that, because right now I'm sitting somewhere in Alabama and I don't have signal. And if I had signal, I would probably do this live and send it to you instantly so that you can have this content. However, I got T-Mobile, and for most of this trip, if I wasn't in like a nice main city, then I did not have service. But then I was checking with Corey, Kevin, you know, my guy Tim and the team, and all of them had different services. And the people with Verizon, the people with AT&T, they had more service than me. And for me, as an expediter, and you were potentially considering to be an expediter, man, not having service could be definitely a problem. Let me give you an example, right? So, like, I'm black, as you can see. I'm African American, and like during a lot of the racial tension of the last year or so, I was working in some places people would consider like for to be somewhat risky for me to be out without any service or any contact with people that I love. And this car went by, and my service went out. Right? My service went out, didn't have Wi-Fi. Therefore, I couldn't use Google Maps to get me from point A to point B. I pretty much had to navigate the terrain myself, and just to find some service so that I could get back to a more populated town or back to the destination that I was trying to get to. And that's the issue, bro, because that's very dangerous. We all know all of the things that just happened, like George Floyd, all of these racial tensions in the country. For me, that increased my anxiety by not having a good carrier service. And then, like, so I had T-Mobile, right? And we don't call it T-Maybe, right? I still do. However, I'm sharing this with you because I'm about to change my service. This is why. Because it's very dangerous not to have a dependable phone carrier. I thought, you know, a couple months ago when T-Mobile purchased Sprint, that my phone service would improve, my internet service would improve. But let me tell you, it has not. I even purchased Wi-Fi to go into the van so I can have Wi-Fi on the road while I'm uploading videos and things of that nature. Guess what? It never worked. It never worked once. The Wi-Fi, I bought it twice, just hoping that, you know, that before they did the merger and after they did the merger, it would get better. Guess what? It did not. So to take myself out of harm's way, and then you know, to make sure that I can service my customers better, I'm going to switch my phone service as soon as I get as soon as I get home off of this trail. And I just know that I can function a lot better being connected and being able to communicate my business, and the service that we offer our clients can be a lot more efficient. So the service that I'm going to will be AT&T. Bree, why are you going to AT&T? Well, I love T-Mobile's customer service, but I hate their actual service, right? I don't like Sprints, the way that I'm not Sprints, but Verizon, the way that they handle people. I don't like their customer service at all. It's, like, my experience has been very snobby with Sprint. I had them back in the day, but I won't ever go back to them again unless they, unless they improve their customer service experience. So the only person I haven't tried is AT&T. Like I said, since I've been out here on these trails, that has been one of the more consistent phone services that has worked. So I think that's a good company for Expeditors definitely to consider, especially that's the one I'm gonna use. I can't tell you. I would encourage you to do your own due diligence, do your own research, and figure out what company that works for you. But that's the one that I'm about to go with. So thank y'all for checking this out. Just to recap, it's very important to have a good phone service because it can save your life and take you out of harm's way. But then also it allows you to really offer a quality service to your customer. All right, it's your boy Bree. Remember, it ain't about how hard you hit, but about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Let's go.